Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Love no limits, my name is Kay. Here's today's daily pick a card. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be occurring within your next 24 hours. So take a second and pause the video if need be to choose your pile. If you feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to check out both or all three. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you, let me know down in those comments below. I would love to hear them. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing to the channel to encourage more content in the future, I would be extremely grateful. So this is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. Timestamps are located down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today you've chosen this gold stone. Gold stones help with metaphysical properties. They also help when we are trying to achieve goals. All right, let's see. So this is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. Your first card here is number 28, the Mirror. This card is from the Goddess Temple Oracle deck, and I'm going to give you a quick reading from the guidebook to give you more insight, and perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with. Number 28, the Mirror. Know, observe, accept, and transform your shadows and lights, your talents and your limits. Show loving care for your body and your life. Use your inner observer consciously for yourself, but also to hold the mirror for others, displaying respect and empathetic ability to listen. Right off the bat, pile number 1. I feel like within your next 24 hours, you're definitely going to be connecting. I feel like you're definitely going to be connecting with other people here in regards to kind of using your inner wisdom, okay? And I feel like you're going to be projecting that onto others within your next 24 hours. So let's see what your tarot cards say. Okay. Your first card is the Seven of Beetles, which is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is all about potential here, okay? I think within your next 24 hours, I feel like you've been putting some hard work into something and you're going to start seeing the rewards of your dedication, okay? So it's kind of going hand in hand with this gold stone here. I feel like this card is really here to tell you that although the goal is not yet achieved, pile number 1, you're definitely going to start seeing the progress here that's already been made. You also have the Seven of Moths, which is the Seven of Wands. So you have 2 sevens. You could be seeing 7-7, 7-7-7 a lot. If that's the case, pile number 1, I think that is just a synchronicity that is trying to tell you that now is the time for potential success, okay? The Seven of Wands here is all about potential success. It's about embracing your experience with grit here and courage and remaining determined and focused. Because I feel like deep down inside, pile number 1, whatever this may be for you, I feel like that you are well aware that your hard work will pay off here, okay? Your last tarot card you have here is the Star. And the Star is all about hope, recognition. I feel like this is really representing you and your ideas here. I feel like pile number 1, if you have planted a seed of some sort in your past, in your recent past, or even right now, if that's something that you're still in the process of, I feel like within your next 24 hours, you're going to start seeing that seed not yet blossom, but you're definitely going to see exponential growth here, okay? And I feel like through this growth, you're actually being recognized and it's giving you your faith back, okay? I feel like you never really gave up on this goal. However, you know, it's only human nature that, you know, when years go by and you're not seeing results, you know, doubting can occur. So I feel like this is really coming in hot for you within your next 24 hours, pile number 1. And I think you're really going to be given the opportunity to express yourself and express these positive feelings you have, okay, with people around you. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you just to get a little more insight here. Perhaps there's any, if there's any more information or advice. Okay. So, the first card that jumped out today is relations. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, pile number 1, I feel like it has to do with other people here. If this is a profession, it's definitely a profession within the humanitarian department, I'm feeling for sure. You also have setbacks here. Yeah, and I feel like the main setback for you, pile number one, was not necessarily, you know, the doubt or the loss of hope, but just kind of, you know, like I said, it's human nature. When we're not seeing progress in something, we naturally kind of, you know, lose faith in it. And I feel like that was something that once set you back. However, I feel like within your next 24 hours, when you do see this progress being made, I feel like it's going to really reignite a fire within you. So your last card today, you have plan ahead. Okay, so things may seem a little jumbled right now for you, pile number one. If that's the case, I feel like getting organized and sticking to a schedule would really be beneficial for you. Let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated and what's going on. I would love to know. I wish you the best of luck on pile number one with the rest of your day, and until next time. Hello, what's poppin', my pile number twos? This is what's going to be occurring within your next 24 hours, and today you've chosen this turquoise stone. Now, turquoise connects us to spirit, helps with purification, and it also spikes our intuition. So, pile number two. Your card that you picked here, this is number 31, Gratitude, and this is from the Goddess Temple Oracle deck. I'm going to be reading a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some more insight on the card, and perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with. Okay, 31, Gratitude. Learn to give and receive thanks, to ritualize the act of thanking. Gratitude speaks, and the energy of love that enlivens everything and everyone around you flows with increasing force. Adopt daily practices of gratitude. Rid yourself of your armor, get in touch with nature, and honor creation. Okay, pile number two. So, what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours? I'm definitely feeling that with the combination of the turquoise and the gratitude here, I think that you are, I think you're going to be using either your environment or nature in general to really spike your intuition within your next 24 hours. I'm hearing stop to smell the roses, pile number two. I feel like overall within your next 24 hours, you're definitely going to be given the chance to just kind of just appreciate all the little things in life right now, okay? All right, let's see what your tarot cards say. So you have the Hermit. All right, so like I said, within your next 24 hours, I could definitely see you getting out of the house, pile number two. If you found yourself kind of just stuck in the house, just kind of like removing yourself from the community in general, I definitely can see you branching back out again, even if it is by yourself. I feel like a walk through nature or just probably a walk down the street or on the block, whatever it may be, I feel like that will be very beneficial for you, pile number two. You also have the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is all about, it represents someone who's powerful, okay? The Queen of Wands shows originality, intelligence. She's an inspiring leader, right? She also is known to love nature and freedom, okay? So I'm definitely sensing, like I keep saying, pile number two, let me know what's going on, but I definitely feel like you are getting in touch with nature within your next 24 hours. And I feel like it's something that I feel like for you, pile number two, perhaps you used to spend a lot of time in nature. I'll give you a little example here. So I moved out of state a few years ago, and the state I'm originally from was full of green, full of woods, full of animals. And I moved to the city a few years ago, and since then I haven't really been as in touch with nature as I usually am. So as a result, I feel like I kind of lost a part of myself, believe it or not. Now, whenever I step into nature now, I step in with a whole new appreciation for it because I no longer have it surrounding me every single day, right? I feel like this is something that you may be experiencing, pile number two. This doesn't have to be nature specifically. This could just be any environment that you once found appreciation for that you just don't really put yourself in anymore, okay? With the Hermit here, it's an environment that you just took yourself out of. I could see you putting yourself back in that environment and finding a real serenity with it. The last card you have today is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about tricky energy, okay? I am getting the sense, pile number two, that whatever this environment that you used to surround yourself in that once brought you great peace and appreciation. I feel like kind of like how my story was, where I kind of went to the city. I moved to the city for a boy, pretty much. And I realized that I sacrificed all of those things that I loved for a person. Now, that's completely fine. That's just how life is. Things go that way sometimes. However, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you are kind of feeling robbed right now, okay? This doesn't have to involve a person here. You could have just been robbing yourself from these opportunities, okay? Let's get a few more cards for you. Pile number 2, just to get a little more insight. Perhaps there's some advice. Okay. Yep, so at the bottom of the deck you have relations. So this could pertain to a person. Perhaps you moved. I feel like moving would make a lot of sense in this reading. If you moved for a person and perhaps you're not really thrilled about the environment you moved in, that would make a lot of sense. So within your next 24 hours, I could definitely see you coming to your senses here and just taking a walk. And through that little tiny walk, I feel like you're going to find a great appreciation, something that's going to really stick with you. Okay, so you have exhaustion, yeah. So whatever this was, whatever this hermit mode is describing here, I feel like it has drained you. It was mentally, could have been emotionally or even physically exhausting. The second card you have here is dream big. Yeah, get back out there. I feel like you're taking yourself out of the hermit mode and you're going back out there. You're even if it is just a 5-minute walk every day, you know, you'd be surprised what that can do for someone, okay? All right, your last card here, you have sexual healing. Okay, now, this could also represent sensuality. I feel like you're just really feeling romantic right now. I feel like you're romanticizing something that you feel like you've lost or that was robbed from you. Pile number 2. So I believe that's all I have for you. Pile number 2. Let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Like the video, subscribe to the channel is always beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3s. Last but not least, welcome to your reading. Today you've chosen this clear quartz stone. Clear quartz helps enhance mental clarity as well as emotional stability. You've also chosen this 24 rebirth card. This card is from the Goddess Temple Oracle deck. I am going to be reading you a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So, number 24, rebirth. Discover the cycles of birth, death, transformation. Cross them consciously. Honor the rites of passage of human life. Birth, childhood, adolescence, youth, maturity, creative period, elderliness, and death. Mother Earth welcomes us and allows us to receive and give life. Her body is the soil from which we came and which we return. Learn to identify the many rebirths and deaths, accept difficult moments, and analyze them to discover the teachings they contain. Okay, so pile number 3. Right off the bat, within your next 24 hours, I am sensing a major transformation here, okay? Like the card stated, I feel like you're in a place of really allowing, pile number 3. This could also, perhaps you've just recently given birth. There could be a new birth in your family. You could be finding out about a pregnancy within your family or your close friend group. Let's take a deeper look at your tarot cards. Wow. So you have rebirth, right? Your first tarot card is the death card, pile number 3. Yeah. So within your next 24 hours, a cycle is ending. Okay. And I am hearing karmic cycle is coming to an end here. Okay. And I feel like you're being given the opportunity to start anew. Okay. Let's see what else you have. You also have the 7 of Bees, which is the 7 of Swords. And yeah, this is all trickster energy. So pile number 3, if you found yourself in a situation for a long time that just wasn't serving you, I do have the sense that this was karmic and you were meant to learn something from this, okay? I'll give you a little example. Say, for example, this was a relationship, okay? And, you know, it was all good and dandy in the beginning. However, over time, things just kind of went sour, right? And you figured, you know, maybe you jumped in too soon. Say that, for example, you felt like this relationship robbed you of your freedom, of yourself, of your friends, of your family, whatever it may be. You felt robbed here, pile number 3. I feel like you're finally gaining the courage within your next 24 hours to kind of lay this to rest, okay? Like I stated, this clear course is all about mental clarity and emotional stability, and I believe you're finding both of those for yourself within your next 24 hours. Last tarot card here, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, we have 7-7. Pile number 2 also had 7-7. So if you felt called to that one as well, definitely go check that out. So 7 of Pentacles. This card is all about finally seeing the progress in a long-term goal, okay? The goal is not yet completed. However, you've put a lot of hard work into something here and you're finally seeing the progress, okay? For you, pile number 3, I feel like this progress is you're kind of seeing the bigger picture, okay? I feel like you've dedicated your time into something. This could be a job, a relationship. This could be perhaps you spent, 3 years in college for one particular area of study. And you just found out, you know what, enough is enough. This isn't for me, whatever it may be. I'm putting this to rest and I'm starting over again. Now, pile number 3, I do have the sense that although you are starting over again, I am getting the sense that this isn't really something that you have to start from scratch with, okay? I feel like within your next 24 hours, I'm hearing doors are going to open for you that you didn't even, or doors are going to appear that you didn't know were left open. So pile number 3, I feel like you are going to be making a decision for yourself to put something to an end. I do feel like this was karmic. And as a result of you making this decision, you're realigning yourself here, okay? And although it may seem like you have to start from scratch, I feel like there's going to be things presented to you that just clarify that that's not the case here, okay? Very interesting. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you just to get a little more insight. Perhaps there's some advice. All right. Ooh, too much. Sorry if my voice is a little cracky today, pile number 3. I do apologize. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. So, your first card today is success. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to find success in areas of your life that you thought were kind of closed off, okay? And this is all due to you just kind of making the hard decision for yourself to do what's right for you here, okay? You also have tribe. Okay, so this reading could be about your soul tribe, your friend group. This could also pertain to your family or family affairs here, whatever it may be for you. If you're not kind of confiding in your tribe now, I feel like you're going to be finding a new tribe for yourself, okay? With the rebirth, I feel like this is a whole new start for you. This could represent a move. Perhaps you're moving. Pile number 3, this could represent, like I stated in the beginning, perhaps like there's going to be a new member added onto your family here. Your last card here is profession. So yeah, I feel like whatever had occurred in the recent past that made you want to break out of this cocoon, I feel like this experience is going to directly influence your profession here. I say you work with people going through similar situations as you. I feel like you're going to be using your experience to its best, to its fullest potential here. And I feel like you're going to find yourself in a position where you are actually passing on this wisdom to others. This doesn't have to be, a field of work, for example. This could be just this could just be who you are as a person, okay? For example, obviously this is what I love to do. This is something that I'm really trying to build, this channel and stuff. But I'm not just doing it as a job here, okay? I'm doing it because I love tarot. I love getting these messages out. I love helping people. And I feel like pile number 3, you're going to be coming in touch with with something similar to that, okay? I feel like you're going to be conveying this experience to other people here, okay? For sure. So, I believe that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Like the video, subscribing to the channel is always great as well. I wish you the best of luck here in your situation. This sounds awesome. I had so much fun. And until next time.